All right, sixth graders, this is to help you with question 3 on CR7 version B. A group of fish is swimming together in a lake. There's a red fish, a yellow fish, a yellow fish, a yellow fish. What part of this group is yellow? Okay, so in general, if we're going to do this type of problem, they ask us to look at part out of total. So it says what part of the group is yellow? They want to know how many out of the total are yellow. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 yellow, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 total. So 3/4 of this group is yellow. And that would be a final answer, but I just want to remind you, because this is a skill that I'm finding my students need to keep working on. If you have 3/4 and I ask you to write that as a decimal, to tell me what decimal that is equivalent to. All right, in order to figure out an equivalent decimal, we know the denominator has to be 10 or 100 or 1,000 and so on, because we know our place value. We have our ones place, then our decimal point, then we have our tenths place. So if you had like 4/10, that would be a 4 in the tenths place. Then we have our hundredths place. If you had 6/100ths, you'd have a 0 in the tenths place, a 6 in the hundredths place, and so on. We could do our thousands and so on. So I just want to remind you how to go from a fraction to a decimal. Well, we would say, could we put a 10 here? Is 4 times some whole number 10? No, that doesn't help. But we could put 100 here. 4 times what is 100? Well, 4 times 25 is 100. And if you're going to multiply the denominator by 25 to find an equivalent fraction, you multiply the numerator by 25. 3 times 25 is 75. So 3/4 is the same as 75 hundredths. So our number would have to end in the hundredths place. So this would be 0.75. So if they wanted it written as a decimal, you would write 0.75, and that's the exact same number as 3/4. 3 out of every 4 of these fish are yellow. But I just wanted to do a quick review, if you're given a fraction, how to convert that to an equivalent decimal. Hope that helps.